Today I went to Ollie's because I keep seeing videos of people finding the stuff from Joann's super cheap, and I actually did find a lot of good stuff for pretty cheap. They have a lot of stuff good for like scrapbookings or for your planning, for your planners. They also have a lot of baking stuff, which was really cool if you look to decorate or have a baking business. They had tons of stuff, and the paper sheets, the single sheets were 25 cents. Almost everything was like $1. Like this pack of paper for $2.99, and they're huge. I thought that was a pretty good deal. I got these little cards. They were $1. I thought they were super cute for gift cards, and they also had stickers in the back. I thought that was perfect. They also had that fabric, but I didn't like the patterns too much, so I didn't end up getting some fabric. But they had needles, and these are usually pretty expensive. And if your needle breaks, this is like a good deal. I don't know how much they were, but I think maybe $1. And then they had the single sheets of papers. They had stamps, more needles, a lot of this is the fabrics, but I didn't find that many cute patterns, so I didn't end up getting it. Shock. Those are the cards, and I also found dies. The little pack of canvases were at $10, but these little tags were only $1, and they were super cute. The paints were $1.49, which is pretty good since it's the big one. These were $1, but it had like a multiple pack. They had mailers. They had tons of stuff. I thought that was printing paper, but it was actually wrapping paper, and it's really nicely organized. These are the sheets that were 25 cents, and they had these sparkly bow ties, but I just didn't know what to do with them, so I didn't end up getting them. I also did put this paper back just because I have wrapping paper and I didn't think I need it. They had color pencils. These were $1. So they did have a lot of stuff for scrapbooking. I saw in another video that they are going to be getting new stuff every so often, so I would say definitely check them out if you have one nearby. More paint, tons of stickers. I think they had really great stuff for your planners, and they had taco stamps. They had all these different type of stamps, and they had vinyl, and it was only $2. They also had this one, which is the Cricut brand, and that one's usually pretty pricey. So if you do have a Cricut, I recommend. They also had these acrylic paint sets. I think these were like $4. So not bad. It's pretty good stuff.